Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the interior door panel for the driver's side of the Midnight Express here. Today we're going to peel off this old vinyl that's no good. Clean this thing up and get it primered and ready for some paint. And all it is just a vinyl cover that goes over the stamped steel door panel. If you like this look, LMC, CPP, places like that, you can get these all day long. But this one's just going right in the trash. As you can see, it's got some corrosion on it, but it doesn't look to be cancerous. So what we're going to do is sand this thing down and make it pretty again. And I'm just using a 120 grit flap disc. It's probably a little coarse for this, but we're just going lightly over it. And I think we're just going to speed this up. This is going to be a bunch of grinding noises. So we knocked most of the heavy stuff off. Like I said, used a 120 grit sanding disc. It's a little heavy for this, but got most of the heavy stuff knocked off. We'll go back through and get the corners with a wire wheel, get some of this stuff, and then we're going to coat it with some rust mort I got from the Eastwood company. This is not a paid advertisement, by the way. So we'll be back in a few, get on this with a wire wheel, and we'll go from there. Well, we're not looking for perfect here, but see, you want to knock some of that heavy stuff off, and as you can see, there's some pitting in this metal. Doesn't poke through when I jab it with the old knife there, but she's not perfect, but the truck is going to stay a patina truck, and all this just adds character. So what we're going to do is just keep working at it a little bit, get it cleaned up, keep the rust from progressing, and then we'll get her coated, and then got some paint made up to match the original truck color, and we'll get it back together and put it in the truck. All right, there we go. I got all the, well, most of the corrosion and stuff off of there. Got to wipe down with some acetone on both sides and let it dry for a little bit, and then we'll shoot it with some rust mort, and we'll be back. All right, now that we got the surface prepped, we're actually going to put some of this Eastwood rust converter on. I've not used this before, but it seems to work pretty good on other YouTube channels, excuse me. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll get both sides done, let it cure, come back in, do another coat of it, let it cure for 48 hours as the instructions say, and then we'll primer it and shoot it with a coat of paint. Probably put that on a little heavy, but hopefully we won't have to do it again. Anyway, stay tuned. Well, everybody, I think I sprayed it on just a little too thick, but we're going to let this dry overnight, and we will check back in tomorrow.